Now, it's the new way of stealing cars, and it's as brazen as it gets, with thieves simply getting the owners to hand over their keys.
When we checked the CCTV vision, I think they stole it within 25 seconds.
It was shocking. They were using it for stealing.
Ernest Brindley and Munish Singla are the latest victims of what they believe is an organised heist.
I definitely think that thieves have found out how easy it is. You know, they can pretty much steal a car without, any sort of resistance.
Ernest had parked his dual cab ute on the street right in front of his house at Ormeau Hills near the Gold Coast. His security cameras captured just how easily it was stolen. A car carrying the thieves drives up, someone jumps out, very quickly opens the car's locked doors before driving off. A stolen car in under 25 seconds.
The only reasonable way that I believe that they could have done that is if they had access to the remote, the unlocking remote on the key, and obviously had a copy of the key itself.
Ernest is one of thousands of Australians trying to make some extra cash out of their car by renting it out on short-term hires. You leave your car in the street and anyone who's completed security checks online can pay you to borrow it.
It was mainly just covering some bills. We had a vehicle that would sit there, 80% of the time not being used.
Ernest went with a company called Car Next Door, which was taken over by Uber last year and rebranded as Uber Car Share. Given how quickly the thieves took off with his car, he believes they had made a copy of his key and remote, potentially from a previous booking.
I've got little to no doubt that it's the only way that it could have happened. Someone's had access to the keys and the remote.
After checking an Uber car share owners group on social media, Ernest discovered many others have also been targeted.
I parked it 2 days ago and I was at the spot and the car was not there. So I was like, okay, it's gone.
Munish Singla operates several vehicles on the Uber car share platform and shows us how the lockbox system works. Once a booking is made, a code is generated via the Uber app, allowing the borrower to gain access to the keys inside. The lockboxes are supposed to be impossible to break into without destroying the key itself.
There's no way to get that lockbox off the window without getting the window down or actually breaking the window.
Munish's white Corolla was stolen from a street in the Brisbane suburb of Annerley. After sharing images on social media, he was provided footage of his car being driven inside a nearby apartment block. A young man and woman are inside. The woman gets out at one point, a tilted cap trying to shield her face from security cameras. A few seconds later, a male can be seen allegedly stealing property from the car park.
It's pretty shocking. It was pretty obvious that they're not afraid. They know nothing would happen to them.
Munish believes a group of organised thieves are targeting car share owners. The GPS tracker hidden inside his vehicle was quickly removed.
The stuff which we have for security, a tracker, a lockbox, they figured it out. So they gotta add something else. It could be anything, immobilizer, GPS, whatever.
To my surprise, once I joined up to the group and I was going through the different posts there seems to be a fair few people that have had their vehicle stolen.
Adding to Ernest's frustration of being without a car over the holidays, he says Uber has been slow to process his insurance claim. Typical motor insurers won't cover hiring your car out to someone else, so Uber provides policies instead, including for between bookings, which is when these thefts occurred.
When there's either damage or loss to one of their customers' cars, they're quite unresponsive.
An Uber spokesperson said in a statement,
"We are aware of an increase in vehicle theft on the Uber car share platform, particularly in the Gold Coast area. If a vehicle is stolen as a direct result of being listed on the Uber car share platform, the loss to the owner is covered by Uber car share. We are committed to investing in vehicle security technology and resources to reduce the likelihood of theft and enhance the experience for all owners and borrowers using the Uber car share platform."
Thieves have figured out the system. They just gotta do something. They gotta add something. Whatever they do, they've gotta be on their toes. Otherwise, they'll be getting a lot more cases like these.
And if you have any information that could help police, please call Crime Stoppers on 1800 333 000. That's 1800 333 000.